Hello. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I'm still trying to get it perfect. Hmm. Hi, guys. Hello. If you can hear me, please tell me where you're watching from. Yes, I'm live on YouTube and on Instagram. So if you can hear me, if you can see me. Hi, King David HRM. How you doing? Where are you watching from? Thank you. She says always looking beautiful. Thank you so much. Where are you watching from? Where are you joining from? Where are you watching from? Okay, King David is watching from Delta State, Warri. YouTube. I need to see you. YouTube. Okay, Aisha. Oh my goodness. Look at the way you funkified your name. Aisha Adiola. Hi, coach. Watching from Abuja. Hi, Adiola. Nice to see you. Hi, Emerald. How you doing? Yeah, Ifine, good evening. How are you doing? Hi, everybody. Hello. Please do tell me where you're watching from. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, Ifine is watching from YouTube. Okay, sorry. Ifine is watching from Kano. I'm so sorry about that. Aisha is smiling. Mo, hello, ma'am, watching from Lagos. Mo is watching on YouTube. Thank you for joining, Mo. Egwon, I hope I'm sorry if I'm murdering your name. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Egwono AEP says, good evening, ma'am, from the UK. My UK people, where you at? Where are you at? How you doing? How do you used to say it? What going in it? Oh my goodness, nice to see you guys. Now I come live once every Thursday, 9 p.m., 8:30 p.m. Sorry, I always still think it's 9. Well, it's actually 8:30 p.m. So nice to see you guys. Iguana says, I'm doing great, ma'am. Life is good. It's so nice to see you. What's going on with King David? Why are you messaging everybody? Is everything okay? Emerald Abiola on YouTube say you UK people are here. Oh, you are not serious. You, how many countries are you broadcasting from? Okay, Kane Mariam. Good evening. Is it Kane or Kane Mariam? I think it would likely be Kane, right? She says, good evening, Coach La. Where are you watching from? I always like people to tell me where they are watching from. Where are you guys watching from? Where are you guys watching from? Tell me. Okay, so guys, you know how we do it. If you have any questions or you have any topic you would like me to talk about, just put it in the comment section and I'll just briefly touch on it. I always like to satisfy your desires. Your wish is my command. So tell me whatever you'd like me to talk about, as regards, of course I have a topic. My topic today is how to overcome the fear of marriage. But just if you have any other question that does not even have anything to do with relationship or marriage, is fine. Go ahead, ask me. Okay, Kani is watching from Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. Thank you. Okay, so how many people get my emails here? I want to know because I sent an email today that I also want to talk about. How many people get my emails? Are you on my email list? If you're not, if you're on my email list, please let me see you. Raise your hand in the air. Like you just don't care. Let's talk about Tu Baba and his new woman. I don't do that. I'm not a celebrity gossip. I don't do that. Ifeanyi says Kano. Yeah, I know. I don't do that. Okay, Kani gets my emails. Good. Have you read the one I sent today? Kani, have you read the one I sent today? If you guys don't get my emails, go to the link in the bio and you can subscribe to my newsletters. It's very, there's so many things I share there that I don't share, to other people. Anyways, so what I shared in the email today was that I ran into someone recently that we've been friends. We were friends years ago, very long ago, and it was so nice because she's good people, reunion. It was so beautiful that day. Oh my God. She was like, that. I think the last time we saw was 8 years ago. She remembered because I think it was her 30th birthday, and this is her eight. So she's like, Lara, I'm certain it's 8 years ago. And I'm like, oh wow. Like she was even saying she could not, like she would have passed me by, she wouldn't have recognized me. I've changed a lot, all of those things. And then we exchanged contacts and left. Yeah, say bye. Wow, I like the name. Say bye. Right? Hello, coach, watching from the UK. Thank you for joining. Say bye. So, and recently I ran. She sent me a DM on Instagram like, oh, if you send DM on Instagram, let me just tell you now, I'm not the only one. I hardly even read the DMs. I'm not the one that responds to DM or comment sections. It's like 4 other people are reading the DMs at the same time. They get the messages. So when I see private people, I'll just give them my WhatsApp number. So she came to the DM like, this man WhatsApp number. Hi King J, how you doing? She's watching from PH. Nice to see you. So I just give her my WhatsApp number, or my number rather, like, let's connect. And then she sent me a message recently. Not even recently, it was just yesterday. It was too funny. You see the way I'm already laughing before I even. She was like, Lara, congratulations, oh, you got married again. The second she said, you got married the second time. Hey, the last time I saw you, you were still married. Then you got divorced. Then you got married again. That some of us, we have not even seen relationship, let alone marriage. God, this is not, as in, I just started laughing. Like, you are not serious. And she was like, I'm serious. Like, what are you doing? What did you do? What? I was just, it was so funny to me. Passion, watching from Lagos. Thank you for joining. It was so funny to me. She was like, now we just laughed. I just said, nah, God, oh, and then we laughed. And she was like, hey, now, wow, this life, no balance, and then, of course, we talked about other things. But that got me thinking. Because there's something we say in psychology. It's called the cells of recognition. When you have cells of recognition inside of you, you can have cells of recognition for money. What that means is that you can create money anytime. Some people have cells of recognition for marriage. That's me. Some people have cells of recognition for what again? Maybe business. You get what I mean? Maybe career growth. Maybe you just have it. And it's not that you are born with it. No. It's something that you grow into. It's something that you cultivate. It's something that you learn and learn and learn about. You get. So when she said that thing that, and I was like, I just laughed and left. You're welcome. Say Beth says, thank you so much. Your coaching is helpful. Thank you very much. So, and when she said that, I just realized that I have cells of recognition for marriage. I actually have cells of recognition for a lot of things, for therapy, for healing, for identity, for abundance, but I have cells of recognition for marriage. Ladies, I kid you not. I kid you not. And I'm not doing, some people say it's luck. I keep telling you, it is not luck. You see, that belief system that it is luck. She's lucky, she's doing this, it's not true. It is something that I have learned, over the years, and I have developed, like I said, my cells of recognition for. You get. So I just wanted to mention that. So I know that some people have the fear of marriage. In fact, let me be more specific. Hi, Queen Biola on YouTube. Where are you watching from? Good evening to you too. Tell me, where are you watching from? If anybody should be afraid of marriage, it should have been me. Why? Because I got married. My first marriage, I was 30. My marriage was August, and I was 30 in October. So I was 30 years old when I got married. And I thought that was going to be my happily ever after. Oh, Queen Biola is watching from Itori in Abeokuta. Oh my goodness. I went to school in Abeokuta, right? I went to Jerry. That's Moshood Abiola Polytechnic, from 2001 to 2002. Wow. Nice to see somebody from Abeokuta here. So as I was saying, I got married, and then of course 3 years after, the marriage packed up. Before that, you should know that I've had relationships failures, 14 heartbreaks, 15 abortions, got married, got divorced. I should be the one that will be scared of marriage the most, because like why in fact, I had people tell me, what are you looking for again? You have a boy, you have a girl, you have a good job, you have money, what are you finding? In fact, one of my friends said, if you want to be having sex, if that's your problem, I have one boyfriend. Oh my god. She was like, just have one boyfriend by the side. Don't go and mess up your life again. Marriage is a lot. You're going to give your all. No, 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 no. And I'll just laugh. But I was never ever afraid to get married again. People ask me, in interviews, like, I remember when I went on Honest Bunch, Honest Bunch podcast that is now, like trending right now. I was there a couple of months ago, and one of the ladies asked me that, were you not afraid? Were you not scared when you wanted to get married again? And I'm like, I wasn't. And she almost didn't believe it. I wasn't. And why? Because I understood that fear has no place in where I'm going. Fear has no place. What I fear the most has come upon me. So the more you fear, the more what you are fearing of before, or what you are afraid of, will come to pass. So, and what is causing fear? What is necessitating fears? If you grew up in a home where your parents didn't have a good marriage, it's possible for you to be afraid. Like, maybe your dad didn't treat your mom well, or your mom didn't treat your dad well. It can generate fear. What is the guarantee that I'm going to do it better? What's the guarantee that I'll find a good man? My father too did this. Some people that I know, advanced women, have resolved not to get, even men resolved not to get married again, or not to get married at all, because their parents had a terrible marriage. I know someone personally who said it was her mom. She said her mom, like, literally sacrificed her whole life, sacrificed citizenship in another country, came back to Nigeria to come and stay with her cheating dad, and that she didn't like that. She was like that her dad was so disrespectful of her mom, such that it would even bring those girls home. And her mom was a nurse who would also take care of the ladies. People are enduring crazy, so because of that, she was like, nah, I'm not doing that. So she became very studious, very academical in nature. She became a high achiever because of that. So sometimes when you see ladies or men too doing some things, taking some decisions, don't get, because you don't know where these people are coming from. So, because of this, she was very harsh to men. She was very intolerant. She was a high achiever, studying, making money. That was her goal. That was her plan. That was her goal. That was her plan. She didn't plan to, she said, I don't want any man to dominate me. She's in her late 40s now, and I don't think she's married yet. So what am I trying to say? Fear of marriage can come from the way you have been raised. Someone says, hello, ma'am, can we talk about how to move on from a breakup and how to? We'll touch on it too as time goes on. So fear of marriage can come from your parents' marriage, dysfunctional marriage that you grew up seeing. That can affect you. You get, understand that. Another way fear can come is society. Look at it now. Following all these two-faced Annie's issue, blah, 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 can cause you to be afraid. Oh, look at how Annie gave her life. Oh, look at how Two-Face loved Annie that year. Oh, what change? Oh, men will stay your white. Don't do that to yourself. Do not do that to yourself, ladies and gentlemen. That can generate fear. What you read can generate fear. It can constitute fear. It can make you start developing fear. Then your own past experiences too. If you've had consistent heartbreaks too, that can make you start getting afraid. What if this one leaves me too? How am I sure this one will not leave me? Queen Biola says, it is why I have been following you since early last year, for I have married twice now. Oh, wow. It's not working. But your word encouraged me more to try marriage again. Oh, wow. I hope you have signed up for Achieve Your Marriage Goal or Healing School. I think Healing School is what you should sign up for first. Is Fresh Music says, perfect timing for this live. Well done, sister. Oh, okay. Why is it perfect timing? I normally have my live every Thursday 9 p.m. So yeah, and I know that somebody says I should talk about how to cope with effect of molestation and sexual abuse. I will still touch on those things. So your own past heartbreaks too can cause you to be afraid. It can cause you to be scared, but you can't live in fear. He said, I don't have your money. I don't have your money, sis. Go and, it's not my money. Go and look for it or go and save it. Okay. Go and save. But if you want to go and do masters now in the UK, you will save for the money, Abby. If you want to buy land, you will be saving the money small, you get it done. You get. God forbid, Queen Biola, if they say, something happened, God forbid, it won't happen to you, and the person has to go through a surgery, or else the person will die, before you know it, you will find the money. God forbid. But I'm just saying, it is not that you don't have the money, it is not a priority to you. That's why when something becomes a priority, trust me, the money will come. Okay, Fresh Music says, LOL, I meant the topic because all I've been hearing everywhere is fear. Oh, okay, I get you. Somebody on YouTube, Melo N says, my biggest fear is marrying the wrong person. She says, LOL, let's look for the money, sis. Look for the money, I'm telling you. You're not paying me just to pay me. You're paying me so that, you can get it right. Imagine, having consistent heartbreaks or marriage that is breaking. If they tell you, that's what I was telling somebody in the DM the other day when she says, it's a lot of money. I'm like, do you know what you are getting in return? Peace, joy, happiness, happily ever after, healing, identity. That's what you are getting with this money. You think the money is everything. Okay. Anyways, so your past failures can make you start, past heartbreaks. You have trusted some people in the past, and then you now start getting afraid and stuff. Let me tell you what I did that helped me. First of all, you know what I did? I went to heal. I went to therapy. Why? Because I realized that for me to have 14 heartbreaks, all of them cannot be bad. If all of them are bad, then there's something about me that is attracting all of them, and I need to go and fix it. Why? Because 14 men cannot be bad, and I'm the common denominator. You have to be truthful with yourself. Stop lying. Stop making excuses. Oh, he's bad. He's the men. They're not ready to marry. Oh, they're not. Stop it. You see the men outside now, they're not. There are good men too. How come it's those ones you are choosing? There are good women too. How come it's those ones you are choosing? Are you trying to tell me that you don't know anybody in life? You don't know anybody that has a good marriage? If you don't know, that is a problem also. That's a very big problem. That's, one of the things that is probably constituting your fear of marriage. You get? So I knew that something was wrong with me. It's not possible that, first one, second one, third one, lie shogun delay. I knew that something was wrong. you know. So I went on a journey myself. Even before I went to therapy, I sat down. You know, you guys, I'm sure if you follow me by now, you know me. You know that I like to write a lot. I write a lot of things, a lot, on my phone, on my paper, my notebooks. I have more than 20 notebooks. Then I have diaries. So I write a lot, especially when I'm thinking. Damilola Bukola TV says, like Shogun delay. You get. So, as I was saying, I wrote on my own. Do you know? Let me tell you how I started. I started writing the names of the people I have dated. I wrote their names. I started writing what they have in common. I started writing Shegun is 34, you know, works in this place, is fair, 7 feet tall, maybe rigid or rude. I just anything I remember, I'll write it. I will write another person's name. I'm telling you, because you people should have been asking. Nobody has. Well, some people have asked me before, but you people here have not asked me. How do you know the number? Were you counting? It was this exercise that made me know it was 14 people, 14 heartbreaks. Damlola Bukola says, I agree with you. I think my thoughts and beliefs make me attract the wrong people. That's it. When you already know your problem, Yoruba will say, person we don't know in problem, solution no go to take again. So I sat down and started writing their names, their characteristics, their attributes. I started profiling them. I saw that they were all the same. Age-wise, the same. Rigidity, the same. In fact, one of the things that was common for them that time was they were fun-loving people. You know, they were, I don't know, surface people. I wrote down these things because me, I don't lie to myself. What is the essence in lying to yourself? You know, I wrote down all of them. I realized that all these people have the same things in common. Their ages are not far from each other. They are loving. It's about fun. It's about let's go out. Let's go to club. Let's go to this. It's all about that. What else? I can't remember because it's a long time ago. And then, you know, everything. That's how I knew that, why am I choosing this kind of men? Why am I dating this kind of men? Why am I attracting this kind of men? Then I looked at myself. I started profiling myself too. Lara, fun lover. Not too deep. What else? Sharp dresser. I wrote all those things. I realized that what I have written is not so far from what I wrote about this man. So at that point, I didn't need any therapist to tell me that. Something is doing me. I just knew it, that there's something about me that is attracting this kind of people. Some of them were controlling. I wrote some of those things to controlling, you know, some people low self-esteem. Actually, I wrote different things. That's how I knew that there's problem. Very big problem. You know, so I now found out that, okay, Lara, especially that fun part, all these people wanted back then, especially when I was working in the bank. I bought my car very early. I was 24 when I bought my first car. So, you know, that's a big feat in Nigeria. And then, by myself, I would drive to Coconut Grove. You know, then it used to be in Ikoyi. Go have fun, go to club. I knew recently, me and my husband, we went to somewhere on the island, and you know, I was telling him that this place used to be 1124. This place used to be, hey, what's that one in Unicorn? I was telling him, he was like, this girl, you have been up and about. You know, so I realized that I was the one attracting this kind of person, this kind of people. If I said that I wanted a deep guy, a deep man, but me myself, I'm not deep. I wrote it there. What do I want? I want a spiritual guy. I want somebody that is deep. I want somebody that is, you know, deep self. Deep can be relative because, you know, everybody is forming deep these days. I shall wrote different things. I realized that I don't have these things. No deep person will see me. That was back then and date me. Because if you are looking for somebody that wants to have a good time, hey, Larry K of life, that was me. I was the life of the party. Even I was working in the bank then. I hated my job. But when it comes to end of the year party, happy hour, Ekira of Mama. Come and call Lara. All of them say, Lara, oh, your department have come. Oh, yeah. So I realized that I was part of the architect of my misfortune. I was. So some of you, that is your problem, nothing else. Some of you, the people or the person that you want, when they see you, they cannot pick you. You cannot attract them. Some of you, when you even stumble on them, you can't retain them. They might like you. They might like your, maybe your looks, your courage, your shape. But after a while, he will dump you. Why is everybody laughing now? Because I was saying, yeah, Kira of Mama. They will dump you because you cannot retain. And it's not just about men. It's also about a lot of things, even money. If you have false beliefs, if you don't have a good mindset, if you hit the lottery today, you will lose that money very soon. That's how life is. It's the law of life. So this is why I am telling you guys, if you want to change the kind of people you are dating, you have to change yourself. QED. King J is laughing. Larry K. That's what they used to call me then, Larry K. In fact, when I was secondary school, I changed my name to Lara Peters, as in I've always been funky, alone. If not for Jesus that saved me. Thank you for saving me. Thank you, my Lord. Oh my God, I'm very dramatic, I know. I'm telling you, if you were looking back then, fun. I was a banker. I would go early, but evening, I don't come out. We don't show. Radio station, Redeem FM was my best. IK now, that is now hearing IK. Back then, his name was Wild Child. He knew me. I called the radio station regularly. He'll say, oh, Lara was, how when people call, they'll say, oh, Lara is calling the banker. How you do? But Jesus ni, King J. Jesus say, come back here. Come back here. Where are you going? Foolish girl, come here. Come and serve me in my kingdom. Fresh Music says, learning from this though, the kind of girls I like keep ghosting me. Is the ones I don't want that usually stay. Question it. Troubleshoot it. There's a reason why. Damilola says flex. There's a reason why. There is a reason why. Some of you want people like this, but you are here. So normally the people that will come to you, they will be here or here. And then you don't like them. You don't want them. But the ones you want, they can never pick you. They won't. Because you don't have what it takes. It's not only relationship or marriage, even friendship too is like that. You like some people, you want to be their friends, but you can't. They are not being friendly towards you. There's something about you don't have as much capacity. So that was what I discovered in that period. And I lacked capacity for the kind of man that I wanted. And then I would always criticize the kind of man that came around because I didn't like him. Back then, lots of married men would be asking me out. I used to detest it, like, kilo shame me now. Is something wrong with me? And then I also found out back then too that a lot of people wanted to sleep with me. A lot of men. Like everybody I met just wanted to sleep with me. I remember even telling a family friend of mine, well, we used to call ourselves cousins. We're not cousins, but we were so close. And I was just lamenting to him. And then we slept on the same bed that day, a lot of us. And then I saw that this same guy wanted to sleep with. That was when I knew that, I have the spirit of I have marine spirit. I have the spirit of the seduction. There's nothing I did not think of. But I realized later, it was because of the way I carried myself. It was because of the kind of clothes I used to wear. I love to wear very huggy clothes. I love to wear, even now, I still find it hard wearing big clothes and stuff like that. But I have, of course, adjusted. See, Aisha says, Coach, I keep picking emotionally unavailable men. That comes from the anxious attachment style. I'm going to talk about this in the webinar on Saturday. I hope you have registered though. Don't come out. Somebody said, I don't have your money. At least you have 30,000. The webinar is 30,000 naira or $22. Come and register for that. It's 4 hours on Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And if you're not in Nigeria, you can also buy the recording such that you can listen to it later. The reason why you're picking emotionally unavailable men is because of your anxious attachment style. There's somebody, I realize you have, You were emotionally abandoned or neglected when you were young. So now you are trying to, you'll be attracted to people that won't, you'll be gumming them. You understand? It's a problem. Ifeanyi says exactly with me. I had same issues. Does it mean you must be financially stable? Of course. Why will you not be financially stable? It's not even for girls. It's for you, Ifeanyi. You too. Do you like yourself as you are not financially stable? I'm just joking. But go, please work at being financially stable. Financially stable doesn't mean you have to have all the money in the world, but it means stability. If it's 50K, at least you know that I can break in 50K every month. I can get 70K every month. That's stability. It's not that this month you 30K, next month 0 naira, 2 months after 5 naira. No. Aisha says I've registered, though, just waiting for Saturday. Good. Register. If you have not registered, ladies and gentlemen, go and register. So there is whatever is coming at you, trust me, you are giving out an energy. Everything is energy. Can you see? Aisha says, you're so right, coach. I was emotionally abandoned by my primary caregivers. That's it. That's what makes you. So you have to heal that part first. You have to. Because now what is wrong with you is that you're now looking for attention. You're now, and naturally you'll be drawn to the avoidant attachment style. Those are the emotionally unavailable men. So you'll be the one chasing them. They will give you small attention today. Then after 3 days, they will run away. Then when you say you are not doing again, they'll come back again. That's how it works. You have to stop that cycle. You have to stop that cycle. So a lot of people say, oh, men are not this, women are not this. Even this, let me mention it small. This Two-Face and Annie issue that everybody is talking about, you would realize that it's both of them. No, none of them is innocent. Even though one's name is innocent. It is who you attract. You pick, it is who you pick. It is who you are. There's something about you that attracts somebody or people that will be mistreating you. If you don't go and heal that thing, trust me, the cycle will continue. The cycle will continue. That's why I tell divorced people, every divorcee has the tendency to divorce again, except there's an intervention. An intervention means, first of all, you have to go and find out the reason why you keep divorcing or they keep divorcing you. And also, you need to find or heal the reason. If not, it will continue. I know people that have been divorced 3 times, 4 times. I kid you not. Why? Because if you don't heal from it, if you don't learn from it, Kinje says the raw truth, it's going to continue. It's going to continue. Aisha says, this is unfortunate, coach. What you just described is how I behave in relationships too. That's it. You have to investigate it. Okay, so I was abandoned. So you have to get to a place where you are not chasing men or chasing relationship. You are chasing yourself. You are healing yourself. You are filling your cup. Because it is when your cup is full, when you love yourself, when you can stay by yourself. I'm telling you the truth. That's what happened to me. That's what changed my game. I stopped dating. I stopped chasing. I stopped trying to make men choose me or make men love me. Hi, Deji. How you doing? I stopped making men love me or choose me. Or I started loving myself and started seeing the value that I have. I started, building my identity, and the game changed. Trust me, the game changed. The kind of men that came, different. Why? Because I was able to realize that, Lara, there's a problem. There's a problem. There's a problem. When somebody has 14 heartbreaks, now divorce on top, you should know that, this one is big, very, very big problem. Very big problem. So I had to separate and stay by myself on my own. I stopped, blaming. That's what some of you do. You keep blaming. He's the one. He didn't call. You don't know that the problem is the beginning. The problem is that you chose him. Some of you say, I did everything right. I was good to him. I cooked for him. I gave him my body. Coach, there's nothing I didn't do for this man. Yet he still loved me. He still left me. I don't know. I didn't do anything. He was him. No. The thing that you did was that you even chose him. That's what you did wrong. You know, some of you here, there are some men or women that you should never be with, but you dumbed down. You know how they'll say, I just had to settle for him. They will still hurt you. They will still leave you. They will still break your heart. You did not dumb down to marry them. No. That thing is inside you already. You were naturally going to be with them. You know, so you need to, first of all, identify the problem. Not with them. Leave them. Leave them alone. Face your own life. Why is it that it is this kind of men that I like? Why is it that it's this kind of women? The one that my hand cannot reach. The women that will not, and you know, some of you, they say I should pull my wig. Spoiled girly. It's my wig you are looking at. You are distracted. You are not listening to what I'm saying. It's wig. It's like you're on the wrong level. Yeah, we don't look at things like that. You know. So as I was saying, some of you take pleasure in dating people or choosing people that will stress you. Do you know? Some of you, that's what you call love. If it is not love, if it's not difficult, it's your belief system. It has to be difficult. It has to be stressful. Men are like this. Some men are like this. They will never choose a girl that, you know, oh, I like you, and then the girl still says, oh, of course, I like you too. Let's continue. You understand? But no, it might be like she's too cheap. This one came too easy. No. But the one that will be stressing him, like, where are you? And she's not picking. The one that he will, man, I've seen some men, some guys that I was friends with, and funnily, I'm still friends with them 15, 16, 17 years after. Back then, when they used to gist me, I'll be like, one of them called me one night. It was his birthday. Oh my God. He was like, Lara, that should be like 17, 18 years ago. He's married now, his children are grown. Lara, oh my God, women are terrible. Oh, I will never marry. I still tease him till today about that thing. I will never marry. It was his birthday. He shanked everybody to go and follow one girl that he liked, one new girl. And she kept saying, okay, come and meet us at the Galleria. He will park his car, take bike. That time bike was still working in the island. Night, so you know, he had to go to the office now. Park his car, take bike. She will now say, oh, that you've left, you know, because you didn't come on time now. And my friends were telling me, let's go. But if you can come and meet us at Onikon. That's how this guy was doing. And he never saw that girl that night. He wanted to die. He shanked his family. He shanked all the girls. You know, now your birthday, the girls that liked you. One even brought food to his office, sent him. He shanked all of them. It was this guy. He was so upset. He called me around 11. That I was suppressing my laughter. He was like, I will never, like, what is this? What rubbish? He now saw her later on Third Mainland in her friend's car. He was driving, and then they now waved to him. You know, some of you, you know, you should never, when you see that you like somebody, you as a man or woman, especially as a man, you like a girl, you're trying to, hey, hi, you know, talk to her, and she's not talking back. Leave her alone. Leave her. Women are not hard to get to. Trust me. If she's not giving you green light, she doesn't like you. If you have great self-esteem, you walk away. Because not everybody should like you. But it's because you have low self-esteem. Why doesn't she like me? Is it that maybe it's because, so you now try harder? Women too are like that. When they like a guy, they go and tell him, these days I've even seen women that went to tell him, I feel you. Shame on those school hour. I can never do that. Never ever. I would flirt with you. I would give you some pointers, but use my mouth to come and tell you that, you know, you see, I like you, or I love you, or let's marry now. I'm not new school rich like that. I think it's Gen Z people that used to do things like that. But it's not good, because you would most times. Anyways, moving on. So if you are liking somebody, talking to somebody, showing them that you like them, and they are not returning that favor, what do? Walk away. Do you know why? Because you are a big deal. That one person does not like you does not mean anything is wrong with you. They just don't feel you, and it's okay. The people that will feel you will come. But when you have low self-esteem, you want to be trying to impress the person. And this does not this is not only for relationship, it's also for friendship too. It's not by force. I like this person, the person does not like you back. My sister, take a walk, sulk in private, and move on. The kind of babes I want to date are not interested in me. Seriously, I dislike low class girls. Thank you. So I'm glad for what Ifeanyi said, because it has brought me to a topic I always talk about long ago. See, there are some people, they are in between. Like what Ifeanyi is saying. They are not poor, but they are not rich. They are in between. They are not low class, but they are not either high class. They are not even middle class. They are just class. So what that means is that if you cannot be in a place, you cannot relate with the people under you, you cannot also, then the people above you too, you can't relate with them. Let me give you an example. I still told somebody about this thing recently. I used to have a friend way back. She grew up in the slum. You know, there's nothing wrong with growing up in, that's the place that your father and mother can afford. But I noticed that she was so she wanted to be great, and there's nothing wrong in that. Absolutely nothing wrong. But even if you want to be great in life, she'll be telling me, because we're friends then. I don't want to mention the area. It's very Kilongbe. It's slum. But she would call me then. She bought a car. Lara, let's go and eat lunch in Lekki. Me, they will pay. I will follow her. But I used to wonder then, why? Let's go and do this one in this place. Let's go and do that one in that place. Like, she always wants to carry herself like she's up there. She's high there. And the problem with that is that she, just like Ifeanyi is saying, she liked those boys in Lekki. She liked, not just Lekki is just an example, but she liked high-class men. But she had not built herself there. She's not there. Even if you live there, inside of you, you are not there. Inside of you, you are not there. So they will never like you. They will never date you. In fact, in my presence, she told me one day we went to eat. We ran into one guy that we knew then, way back. He's also a coach. We were all coaches back then. And she was telling me, even telling the guy, Shebi, I told you that I want to take you out on a lunch date. Or no, I want to take you out for lunch, but you are just, what's doing you? What's wrong with you? And that one was just laughing that, no, I've been busy, you know. And I'm like, hey. So she told me how she had been trying to take the guy to lunch. That's coming on too strong. You're an alpha female. Calm down. A lot of men that you like, they don't like things like that. You are going too strong. You are moving too. You are being in your masculine energy. You're being in your masculine energy. You're a woman. You don't, you can take somebody to lunch, but the way you say it is not that you'll be moving on to the person crazy. You will be disturbing him. You'll be, what is that? Nonsense. So like Ifeanyi is saying, some people are like that. Even me, it has happened to me in the past. There was a guy that I liked back then. One of his friends told me then that, Lara, this guy is high class. I was offended. What rubbish. Like, he told me, he said, check his family, where they come from. It's not as if they're real family, but they're wealthy sort of, and they have name. So he was telling me, look at, and this guy was just being nice to me. He said, look at the people that they have married in their family. They have a type. You had a child. Back then I had a child now. You have a child. Your family don't have name. I took offense. What rubbish. What nonsense. I am who I am in Christ Jesus. I am the righteous. Any man that comes. Well, the boy served me breakfast last. I had to understand that I'm not there. I'm not in their level. I had to make do with my level. This is not to say that you have low self-esteem. No. But there's the place you are born, the level you have mingled with, where you have grown up with, the things that you have learned. If you have not had enough personal development, you may not be able to mingle in some circles. It's not low self-esteem, it's just the truth. You may not be able to flow in some circles. You may not be able to date some people because you are not on their level mentally. You are not on their level emotionally. You are not on their level financially. It's a thing. You're not there. So if you know that this is the kind of girls I like, but right now I can't afford them. Right now I'm not on their. Sometimes it's not even the money that they're looking at. They're looking at the subject of conversation. What are you talking about? When we are talking, what do you say? Are you always saying, which style do you like? What's your best style, your sex style? Do you like it? Do you like doggy? Are you stupid? Imagine somebody like me now that I have purpose. Imagine having those kind of conversations with me. That is why. It's not as if, they're looking down on you because you don't have money. It's emotional, mental attraction. You don't have it. You're not mentally attractive. Some people are like that. Have you? I don't know why people hate this question of have you eaten. Like some people cannot sustain conversations. That could be why. All they ask is, have you eaten? How did you sleep? Did you sleep well? This girl is thinking of raising 500 million for her job, for her business. She's talking about you. What can you contribute? Have you eaten? She'll look at you, babe. What are we saying? So I like you. Eat for can they say eat for me? You better go and eat now. If you don't eat, I will not be happy with you. Go and eat. The girl is thinking that, can this one lead me? You can't lead me. You don't have the resources to lead me. Mentally, you don't have it. Financially, you don't have it. It's a thing. If I have money and you cannot, you don't have the capacity, how are you going to lead my money? You don't need to have financial, like physical cash, but you must have mental cash. You don't have capacity. If you see small money, you start shaking. If we tell you now that, come and bring 1 million, you are fainted. How am I going to date you now? We all do say tell them. It's so annoying. We are saying A, you are saying Z. Yes. I remember when I was, just before I got married to my husband, when my husband was doing nonsense and ingredients, that period. Remember we broke up at one point. So I was talking to some guys, and I remember meeting one guy. All he knew was, let's go party, let's go have fun. It's 30 December. Akilode. Like me, I'm looking for who to talk about purpose with. Do you understand? Like, let's talk about purpose. Let's talk about, but his own is, let's go have fun. What's up, my nigga? Kilo shele. Taloku. What happened? So you're going to say, she doesn't. And he had money. I remember he was one of like maybe 2-3 guys in my life that have given me good money. I just bought a car then. So he was like, have you registered it? You don't send me 500k. Even me, I'm like, but the money is not enough. It's not about money. Some people are so poor that all they have is money. Have you heard that? Some people are so poor that all they have is money. Taiwo says fainted. Okay, let's go and show you. I'm thinking about my brand. I have a brand. I'm trying to grow my brand. I'm trying to move my office. I'm trying to, I'm thinking of raising capital. I'm thinking of so many things. How many people do I want to reach? I'm thinking of going to the nations. How do you are telling me, let's go, let's go fuck shit up. Kini. What Titani? I have a different take on this subject, but I might come up as a buzzkill. It's okay. Whatever you choose to, you are open. Abiba Lashin, so you can have a difference in opinion. That's not which one is buzzkill? Which buzz are you killing? That one is normal. You get what but I'm sure you guys have an idea of what I'm talking about. You understand? So, but a lot of people, all they think about is money. It's because I don't have money. It's not money. Emotionally, you're not supportive. You are bereft emotionally. You are bankrupt. You don't know how to comfort somebody emotionally. Somebody is crying or somebody is telling you, oh, I lost somebody. All you are like is like, yeah, sorry, and you are gone. You don't know how to check in on that person. You don't know how to be there for them emotionally. Every time it's like, don't cry now. Don't cry. My friend, clean your eyes. Don't cry. You're bigger than that. Hey. Emotionally, you are bankrupt. Somebody that is emotionally, I don't know what word to use. Somebody that has I don't know, but somebody that is emotionally, give me the word. Somebody that is emotional or not emotional. Somebody that is emotionally high or something like that cannot ever, ever, ever be with you. Ever. It's not money. Because you don't know how to be there for me. And especially for women that have money these days, what they're looking for is not your money. I'm telling you. What I'm looking for is, are you emotionally supportive? Can you support my emotions when I'm down? Can you be there? Can you be a shoulder? It's not clean your eyes, Joe. Clean your eyes. What's that? I don't like it when you cry. It's like your head is emotionally attuned. Thank you, Aisha. No, not emotionally drained. Glamour. Emotionally attuned. You can't be with somebody like that. And the person will be saying, it's because I don't have money. Don't mind that. It's because I don't have money. No, it's more than money. The person is emotionally attuned. She knows what she wants emotionally. But you're like, don't cry. You can't even let her express herself. You're like, I knew somebody like that. I couldn't connect because I'm telling him, I feel drained. I feel like, don't confess negative. Don't confess negative. Kine, this is how I feel. Allow me to express myself. Then be there to comfort me and then now help me get out of it to see the other side. But you don't shut down my feelings. Some of you, that's why they're not dating you. So your facial expression with your examples are funny. Yeah, emotionally available. That's why they're not dating you. You don't know how to be there emotionally. You can see that you are bereft emotionally. Mentally too. We're talking about, I was telling somebody recently, a guy, I was advising him, that he was like, oh, I like girls that are high class, that have money, that do this, but me, I don't have money yet, so I want to work hard. I said, no, it's not about working hard. Of course you should work hard, but there are other things you can bring to the table. For somebody that's an entrepreneur or is a high executive, when she's talking to you about the problem in her office, you should be able to bring 5 different options or perspectives for her or to her. Do you understand? So I'm telling you, oh, this might work in my office, my business, but all you do is whatever will be. Just relax. I'm any problem. Whatever will be, but I say I need, I'm looking for options, ideas. I want to exhibit here. I want to do this. You should be able to give me solutions. You should be able to counsel me. You understand? Give me, that is, I will know that you are mentally on my level or higher than me. Fantastic. That is the kind of person that can lead a woman like me. So if I will not date you, you will think it's because, oh, don't mind that it's because I don't have money in Nigeria. If you don't have money in Nigeria, they will never date you. That's not why. A lot of women date men that don't have shishi or kobo. I'm telling you, a lot of women date men, marry men that they are more financially powerful than. The reason why they marry them is that those guys up there mentally is ahead. What he doesn't have is cash. He has money here. That's what he just does not have is the cash. But the money, he has it here. He knows how to think. He's a deep thinker. He's always forward thinking. In his own, and how to start is your own life as a man. And even women, this goes to women too, because the kind of men you like, that is the reason why they don't look your way. Because you can't provide business solutions, you can't give perspectives. When a man is telling you, I went for NPR, my boss was just telling me this, the revenue, you are saying, it is well, just pray, don't worry, me, I don't know what to tell you, but I'll just fast for you. You understand? I'll take you to the prayer altar tomorrow morning. I will put your name on the prayer altar. While there's nothing wrong in putting your name in his name on the prayer altar and praying for him, after a while, and some of you here, you are married, this is the reason why your husband is drifting away from you. You are not on the same level with him mentally. He has left you. You are not growing with him. You yourself, how do we know that you are growing? In your own personal life, your personal development. Are you taking it seriously? Are you investing in yourself, or all you know is, let me just have children, let the home be neat, let me just take care of them? I know that has its place, because trust me, I've not had house help in a long time, this year at all. My eye have seen Pepe. So I know that also has its place. But please don't only focus on that. What about the other aspect? What about your mental, agility? Are you investing in it? Are you growing? Are you going for programs? Are you going for courses? Or all you have in life is money? You are a poor man or poor woman. I can pay for, some men say this thing, women don't have class. And I don't blame them, because some women too don't have class. You don't need to do any, just pay, some women, yes, you will get some women. Some women are, those ones, they have problem in their life. Do you understand? All they are looking for is rescue mission. And it doesn't matter if they are fine, pretty, everything, forget it, or beauty queen self. All they are internally broke. They have poverty of the mind. So what they are looking for is rescue mission. Somebody to rescue them from the poverty that they are in. So those ones, they will marry men that are in their 60s, in their 70s. They don't care. It means mental level. No, those ones, you are not part of those ones. I'm not talking, you are not them. So I'm not talking about you. Those ones, leave them. That's their lot in life. But if you're a high value woman or high value man, you're thinking of your future. You are growing. You are reading, you are taking courses in emotional intelligence, you're going to therapy, you're healing your trauma, you're taking anger management classes, you are taking mindset classes, you're listening to videos every morning, on YouTube that would help to shape or reshape your mindset. You are growing. See, the more you grow, you will grow. The women, if you're a man, the women that you will see, that's how you will see that the kind of women that gravitate towards you will change. But you are there. You don't have money, you don't have. Mental, you don't have. Emotional, zero. What again? Then what do you bring to the table as a man? What do you have? What can a woman hold on to? He doesn't have money, but I know that he's hardworking. He has potentials. A woman can believe in you like that because she sees that mentally, wow. 2, you have drive. She sees what you're doing. She sees you come up with ideas. She sees you execute ideas. But no, you don't have that. You are just there, waiting for 31 days, make a salary in a month, and in the last 2-3 years, your income has not increased. That is a problem. You are still on the same level. That is a problem. Because the more you grow, the more your income will increase. It is the law of life. Kanye have brought another one. He say, and you are still not fine. Aisha Adiola says, I'm getting inspired tonight. I can turn my life around. Absolutely. I'm glad you are, Aisha. Kinje is laughing. Taiwo is in Yopo. You can. You can. Maybe I told you that this was me. That all my life, if you wanted to describe me 15, 17 years ago, Lara is a fun girl. That was it. Nothing else. Fun me. She just loves fun. She just loves to be happy. Lara is a happy-go-lucky girl. That is what you would have. That was what you described me with. But look at me today. Do I even have time for fun now? They have given me wedding date. Somebody wants to marry now. No, he's a he. He gave me 4 months notice because he said, I know you. Lara, you are part of the people I'm giving because I'm always busy. That was not me then. I was just looking for a place to have a good time. You know, vibes and inshallah. That was me. Way back. But I turned my life around. I gave myself to personal development. I got tired one day and said, no, Lara, there's more. There's more to this life. There's more to life. There's more in life. There's more to achieve. There are lives to touch. There are businesses to build. There is an empire to build. And look at me today. I'm doing well by God's grace. I'm thriving. You can do the same. This thing I'm telling you affects your relationship and marriage. You don't know. You like men that have purpose. They have a cause they are pursuing. You don't have purpose. You don't have any cause you are pursuing. All your life is just, let me go to work, collect pay, buy wig, buy pencil skirt, buy nice shoe and go. You say, I've been giving him eye, but he's not even looking my side. He cannot, because he's a purposeful man. He will be drawn to women that are purposeful. That's why the people you like don't like you. That's why they don't like you. It's your capacity. Your capacity is not enough to retain them, to sustain them. They will like you because you are pretty. They'll come around you because you are funny. You can make a joke, or you are soft spoken, or you have a good shape. They will come around you. Men love women like that. They'll stay around you. They'll joke with you. They would want to go out with you. They might even like your company because you are good company, but you are not that kind of company, a forever company. Your capacity is not enough to be a forever company. That's why you say, some men, they come around me, they lead me on. After a while, they go. That's why. Because they like some things about you. That's why I was telling somebody recently, Coach, this guy likes me. He calls me, he talks to me. He might just like your voice. Trust me. I'm telling you, you'll be, when I started understanding these things, I was like, whoa, no wonder. My male friends were telling me, Lara, sometimes you just like a girl's voice. Or sometimes you just like how soft she is. There was a girl then when we were in the church, in the choir. I used to wonder, all the boys were after this girl. She would send them on errand, collect all their money, go to Dubai, go and have fun, and we were in choir. We were nobody was coming to us. Until I asked one of my male friends that was interested in her. And I asked her, what did you put in her? She said she makes you feel like you're the best thing after sliced bread. It doesn't mean that I will stay with her, Lara. But she just knows how to make you feel good. That's all. So you'll be saying, what is it? Meanwhile, you'll be going to pray, to fast. Why is it in Yoruba they will say Ogun Amubo? Like, what's Ogun Amubo in English? Somebody interpret for me. But what they are trying to say is that the guy will come around me, he will stay around me, the girls, but they won't commit. He won't commit. It's a spiritual problem. A lot of times it's not spiritual. It's because you don't have enough capacity to retain him. Deep calls onto deep. Like attracts like. Trust me. Pick and drop. Oh my goodness, these people are really making me laugh. They say Ogun Amubo in English is pick and drop. That they will pick me and drop me. It's true. It is. In literal terms, it is actually pick and drop. Oh my God. So that's why it's not the devil. It's not your village people. Pick and drop is still funny to me. It's not your village people. It's not your village people. It's the fact that you don't have, you have capacity not to be with low class or people that are not too mentally up there. But the capacity is not not full enough. So you are in the middle. The capacity is not full to attract or retain or sustain those people ahead of you. It's not enough. Go and learn more. Go and read books. That's the cheapest therapy. I went for a conference on Saturday, last week Saturday, Shift conference by my pastor, Pastor Samadi, and I met a guy. I was so excited to see him. I was like, you used to teach us entrepreneuring. I was telling him all the books he made me read then, how to make it big as a consultant. I told him, I said, till today, that book, I'm still using it. He was like, oh my God. I said, you don't know. And this was about 13 years ago. We were just like, oh my God, Lara, you are now big. I see you everywhere. The books I have read in this life, you don't want to know. That's how to grow. That's how to develop yourself mentally, emotionally. But you are not reading. You are not taking courses. You are not developing personally or mentally. Then you are now looking for high-class babes that are developed, that take personal development as work. They won't look your way. They won't. You'll not be feeling, why is it that people don't like me? What have I done? Maybe there's a mark on my say, don't do that to yourself. If you want people here, you have to come here. If you see that the people you keep, that's how to know something is wrong. The people that you are dating or the people that come around you, they are a certain way. You too, you are a certain way. There's something about you that is making you attract those kind of people. If you know that you don't like them again, you need to come up. Come up, it's heater. It's heater. Come up, heater. You need to come up. And then some of you know people that you like, coaches, pastors, singers, musicians, people out there, people that are, creating impacts in the world. Those are the people you like, pastors, preachers, coaches, imams, or activists, people that have name, people that are doing, you are in love with them. And you will be showing your way, and some of them will even sleep with you. Some of them, they will even sleep with you. They will leave you. Why? Because you are not on their level. If I say you educated me on self-esteem, yeah, they will sleep with you and go away because you are not on their level. Mentally, you cannot sustain them. You cannot handle them. Your capacity is not enough for people like that. But because you're around them and you are pretty, you're good looking, or maybe then some women these days, maybe you are giving him money, you are supporting him financially, he will have you around for a while, then he will drop you. You will now be pick and drop. Has anybody learned anything tonight? Please let me know. Let me know. What have you learned? Let me know. What are you taking away from today? What have you learned? Please put it in the comment section. YouTube, Instagram. What have you learned? What are you taking away with you this night? Aisha says, Coach, I've learned so much. What have you learned? I know you have learned. Can you hear him to say, oh Lord? Where we say, oh Lord, which one? Just list like 1, 2, 3. Do you get? And so this is look at what I'm talking about today. Saturday is going to be a blast. Trust me. Yes, personal development is super duper important. Saturday is going to be a blast. If you are not registered for how to achieve your the Achieve Your Marriage Goal webinar, you are on a long thing, because this is what I'm talking about and much more. Look at me. If I'm giving this for free, you should know what I'm going to be talking about in that 4-hour course. It's going to be a blast. Trust me. So Kanye and Aisha, only 2 of them. Nobody else has learned anything. Let me know, what have you learned? What are you taking away from today? And also the healing school, the group healing school. Olutara says, how do we register? Send a DM or click the link in the bio. The link is in the bio, or send a DM if you're in Nigeria, so that we'll send you the bank details, or click the link in the bio to pay with Paystack, either in Naira or or dollar. Tutu, you are not serious. She says, I've learned the direct translation of Ogun and Mubo. Pick and drop. That's what you have learned. Congratulations. Ifeanyi says, please, coach, continue till 11. I have learned a lot, firstly, on self-esteem and the value of oneself. Good. 11 call, 15. Aisha says, I have realized that I need to focus on myself. Personal development now has a new meaning. No amount is too small to spend on your own growth. Absolutely. And no amount is too big also to spend on your own growth. Kani says, you have to build or develop capacity for what? See, that should like be the title of this clinic tonight. How to develop capacity for what you want. Billionaire Jumzi Top Babe says, I'm always late to your live video. I have to rewatch to learn. Please, what is your YouTube channel? Is there Coach Lara too? I'm also streaming live on YouTube currently. So you can watch. So I'm going to leave the live video. I always save my live video so you can watch after. Somebody tells me, one of my clients, last year I used to do Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for live video. So she said she used to watch Tuesday morning, she'll watch Monday's own, then Thursday she'll watch Wednesday's own, and Saturday she was telling me, she said, Lara, you have robbed me of that. I said, sorry, there's no energy and chance for that again, my sister, no vex. Be watching on Friday, watch the rewatch, the replay, on Friday. So I'm going to leave it here so you can watch it after now, and then also on YouTube. It's going to be there. It's going to be saved on YouTube too, so you can watch afterwards. So sign up for that webinar. If you know anybody, people that have been dealing with pick and drop, people that have been dealing with Ogun and Mubo, pick and drop, tell them about this webinar. Sometimes it's not spiritual. Yes, I know that the devil also has his own power and all of that, but then you are more than a conqueror. You are a child of God. You understand? But sometimes your ignorance is what is standing in your way. It's not the devil. It's your ignorance. It's your trauma that is standing in your way. It's your belief system that is standing in your way. Yes, Ifeanyi says you are educating us free of charge. Absolutely, that's what I'm doing. That's why when people say give me discounts or come on, I'll be like, do you know what? I post videos every morning, Monday to Sunday, every morning. I do live video Thursday. We post on YouTube for free. I'm doing a lot already. So please don't take these things for granted. If you can't afford therapy for now, watch these videos. I know somebody who set notification for my page for 1 year. She said she couldn't afford it, and then the next year she was able to afford it. I know somebody who says she watches my YouTube one video per day. I have over 400 videos on YouTube. If you watch my Instagram alone, your healing is very sure. Do you understand? Take yourself serious this year. Make yourself a priority. The kind of people you want, they are around, but you are not their spec yet. Do you understand? There's a way that you can be by investing in yourself, by growing yourself, by increasing your capacity. You get what I mean? That's how. I'm telling you, is forget all these, start changing your dress, start posting on Instagram, those ones, they're just 5% of the whole equation. I'm going to talk to you more about that on Saturday. Hope you have signed up. Okay, and tomorrow is Valentine. Valentine is coming. Where is your boyfriend? You are sitting alone, lonely. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm just joking. Don't pressure yourself. Valentine is just 1 day. Don't kill yourself. It's just 1 day. What you should work on is getting a forever Valentine. So don't be crazy about that day. Everybody is getting this thing. This King J is always laughing. You people should know that I'm very dramatic by now. I should talk about it at 9:56 p.m. Aisha. Beru Ọlọ́run, fear God. She says, Coach, can you talk more about this statement you always make? Dating or relationship starts from the subconscious. I will talk about it in the webinar. In fact, that is the subject of the webinar. That's what we're talking about. So sign up for shinkini money, 30,000, $22. Pere, you understand? Just money for fisherman. It's not even up to the I used to buy fisherman pepper soup. No, fisherman soup. He used to sell 38,000. 30K is not even enough to buy it. You understand? So sign up and come and learn. I'm going to be sharing more, perspective to you on Saturday. So thank you, everybody. Okay, good. Kani says you can watch like last week's live next week Thursday. Fine. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I do not take it for granted that you guys are always here. And then also, if you have not joined my WhatsApp community, it's happening there. Click the link in the bio. Join our WhatsApp community. You can ask me questions directly. You can, I would always answer you. We play games, we talk about different topics on the website. I say website, on the community, the WhatsApp community. Please join the WhatsApp. The link is in the bio. So just click on the link, it will take you to the community, and then voila, you are part of us. Healing School, the group Healing School is starting on Monday. You can still join. February 17th, you can still join. Yes, so King J, you noticed. He says Steli Ruru isn't here today. Our madam, it's true. Very true. You see, we know ourselves. All these people that used to be on live video. Stella, I don't know why, I think she has messaged me today. No, yesterday. She messaged me yesterday. We just moved to a new office, a bigger office in our area, our vicinity. You get so. I posted it on my status on WhatsApp, and I also posted it on the Insta story too. So that was when she messaged me yesterday. Congratulations, coach. So thank you, everybody. God bless you. I love you guys so much. It's for people that have registered. See you on Saturday. For people that have not registered, why have you not registered? See you next week, Thursday. Bye for now. Bye, guys. YouTube people are still there. I have to end Instagram first. YouTube, thank you. Bye-bye.